la 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 la. Yes, yes. It's time for another one. Few minutes late, guys, getting started. Sorry about that, but you know, being a working class hustler, it's a busy thing. You know what I mean? They don't call me La Machine of for nothing. So, this is what to sell on Amazon Live. It's what we do every week. I got two phones. This one. If we're connected, you're more than welcome to reach out and talk to me, text me. Even during this live stream, people do it. Like my producer, Jim, he's going to let me know how my sound is. Working class hustlers, do we have good sound? Let's see. Let me go over my comments here. Let's see what we got. We got Christopher McCandles. What's going on, baby? We got Deb, as always. We got, let's see, who else we got? L Compassing, I'll never get that right. Someday we're going to get connected and you're going to tell me what your name is, because I can't get it right, but I love you because you're always here. Sheila. Und der Hengst, na du kleine Stinke, was magst du denn? Huh? Gefällt's dir nicht? Gut. Sehr gut. Let's see. Deb says, hit the like button. Yes, you want to do that. And there's other things you want to do. We're going to talk about that. Hey, it's the baby. Kia. Thank you for joining, baby. It's Go Pappy Go time. My producer says sounds good. All right, I'm going to give it just about a minute. And when I say a minute, I'm talking no more than 60 seconds, and then we're going to get going here. I sat my coffee down somewhere. Let me see. Oh, I know where it is. See, I'm getting better. Whoa. Oh, because I got interrupted. I was getting ready to live stream, and of course something distracted me. All right, gang, so let's move on over. Let's see. All right, guys. So we're going to get going here. Looks like we got 11. Oh, we just went up to 12 viewers. And as always, make sure you hit that that like button. And also, if this happens to be your first time here, maybe you, I don't know, happened to cross this channel by whatever chance you're interested in learning how to sell on Amazon. Well, what you want to do is hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you know when we're putting up more videos. And we do that every Thursday. We do that on Fridays. And as you can see here, we do that on Saturdays as well. So join us and become part of the Working Class Hustler family. It's a good thing. Sonia, what's going on, baby? I don't know how the weather is where you guys are, but I am in what they call South Central Pennsylvania, and it is hot. So we're going to try and keep this I'm going to have to bounce just as soon as my vendor gets here. I got a vendor coming that I deal with products, and so as soon as he gets here, I got to bounce. So what we're going to do today, of course, the theme is how to find profitable products to sell on Amazon in 2020. And you guys that follow, you already know how to do that, but we're always looking at different ways. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be looking at the software tactical arbitrage, because that's how we do it around here. We're working class hustlers. We gotta, take advantage of all the software and stuff that we can. And what we're gonna do, because I didn't run any searches, I decided, you know what? We're gonna see how that feature works for us. There's a feature in tactical arbitrage that's fairly new. You've probably heard me talking about it, and it's called always be scanning. We're going to look to see what we can find together. We're going to spend about an hour or so. We're going to take questions. So if anybody has questions, go ahead and ask. We're a family, so we chat amongst ourselves. I see in the chat you got people talking to one another. That's great. But always post your questions, your issues, your concerns, and let's see what we can do as a family to deal with that. And before we go any further, we have something that we always do together, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's get over to that. And it goes a little something like this. Repeat after me. Good things are supposed to happen to me. That's right. Say it again. Good things are supposed to happen to me. Now, that is our mindset. That is our mantra. That is how we approach things here. And it's not over until you win. Guys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Looks like we only got 12 people out here today, and I don't know how many are going to show up. And I don't know. Let me hit a refresh, because I'm famous for not knowing what's going on because I didn't hit my refresh key. Let's see here. Yep, looks like we're still at 12, so that's good. That means you have me to yourself. We're a close-knit family, and we're going to do this together. And another thing we have, there's always something that we have when we get a chance. Let's see. Read this together. Life is very short, and what we have to do must be done in the now. Guys, we're going to read that again. Life is very short, and what we have to do must be done in the now. That is so important. We really want to consider that. Life is short. You want to make this happen, you got to be on it. But remember, when you set your goals, don't just focus on the goal. You see, the goal is the outcome. And that's great because that gives you your destination. But you've got to be focused on the steps that you need to take, the little steps each and every day. Those things that we call habits. That's what we really want to focus on. Sometimes we get, so caught up in the goal, but we forget it's the actual system that you put into place that makes the difference. Mike Henderson says, "What's up, brother preacher? Head of the working class hustlers of America and all over the globe." That's right. Thank you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at my screen here. Give me a second. We're going to take a look. Let's see. Got to make a slight adjustment. I'm actually trying to get better at this, guys, in case you haven't noticed. So here's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at my screen. in my Seller Central account. I haven't been all that good, guys. I got to get better at this too. But here's the thing. I keep on moving. La Machine. They call me La Machine. So here's what, and you might have noticed in the uploaded videos, they just don't have that box that I used to show my numbers. You got to do it here. So we're going to look at today. Looks like we've had 5 sales for today. For the last 7 days, we've done this. For the last 15 days, we've done this. And our running 30-day total is $16,164.62. And I tell you what, we're going to take a quick look. Just hang tight. We're going to take a quick look at what those numbers look like in real time. Let's see now. Okay, and my neighbor is cutting the grass. Give me 1 second. I got to get logged into my inventory lab. You guys know I love that software. Sort of just looking at that, see what's going on with my chat. Okay, we're good with that. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. I'll move that down for a second. And while I get in here and get to my quarterly, get to my third quarter. And this is just, it's worth it, guys, for me to kind of show you, because you know how I am. I love to show, let's see here. I love to show what's going on with the money here. So if we've done so far this month $10,373.95, actually at this pace we actually might do a little bit better than we did last month, but this is what we're keeping as far as actual profit. And what I love about Inventory Lab is here you can see your expenses. Look at how much we paid just in FBA fees. Wow. So let there be no illusions. Amazon is doing all right. Don't you ever think they're not getting theirs, baby. They're getting you right off the top. You dig? Look at your selling fees. You had FBA transaction fees and you got selling fees. Wow. It just keeps adding up, don't it? Then you got my cost of goods. You got other expenses. This is how much we've paid this month so far, just shipping our inventory in. Okay. So those are the things that you want to look at. And let me show you one more thing. What we're going to do, we're going to go over, hold on a second. Give me a second. We're going to go over, let's see. We're going to get inside here. And what we're looking at is year to date. And we're looking at this year versus last year. You see where last year was $103,225.18. And look at, we've already passed that. We just keep passing it, guys. Working class hustlers of America, this really ain't that hard. But you gotta do the work, okay? That's all there is to it. So now let me come over. Well, here, let's see what's going on in the chat. Nothing. All right. Let me just double check here, because what we're going to do, we're going to get into the software here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Oh, we're up to 13 users. So if you're out here with us live and you have not clicked that like button, please do that for us. What it does is it helps the algorithm so that we can get this out to more and more people. All right. So the first thing we want to look at, we just want to sort of look at the software tactical arbitrage. So this is what the software looks like. Let's see. Once you get in there, you just got to know this software is worth its weight in gold. Working class hustlers, how many of you are actually using the software on a regular basis? Go ahead and put a quick comment in the chat, just so I know. We'll click on the pricing real quick, take a look at it. And like I always say, you're probably going to take the monthly. You could go annual. You're going to go with online arbitrage most likely, especially if you're a beginner. And it would only be $70 a month if you paid for it all at once. But if you go monthly, you can see you're going to pay $89 a month, and you can see the check marks and see what you get with that. Down in the description is the link for my affiliate link. If you want to get an extra, you see where you get 7 days free trial, you get an extra 3 days if you sign up under me. And we want to make sure that you get the most out of it. So what you want to do is you want to watch, we have a playlist that teaches you everything about tactical arbitrage. We're looking to come out with a lightning course that really just gets you going real quick, but we have a whole series. The idea is this, guys, you don't really want to sign up until you know what you're doing, because in that 10 days you could make so much money. We talked about it last week, and the working class hustlers will tell you, if you know what you're doing with this software, in that 10 days you could pay for a month or more in profits that you could make. And so we're going to get inside after I check and see if we had any me sliding into people's storefronts and stealing all their aces on a daily. You know what? That has been happening. I could tell, because one of the reasons my sales aren't as good as they had been, I'm going out and seeing, man, why aren't these products selling? There are so many people that are jumping on my listings, and that used to burn me up. I mean, that used to really burn me. But I got over it, because, hey, that's just part of the game, and I can do it too. You know, there's nothing to stop me from going out and stalking somebody else's storefront, right? So, you know, don't be discouraged, guys. People are going to stalk your storefront. And even when they do, you know why I'm still doing just fine? You see my numbers all the time. You see where I trend. You know all of that, because I'm transparent like that. There are some products, as much as they would love to just steal from me, as much as they would love, they just can't do it. They can't do it because some stuff I get that is retail arbitrage, they don't have it. They just don't have it. Those particular products aren't at their stores. We may be sourcing at the same stores, but they can't get them. I have accounts. By doing retail arbitrage, I have accounts with vendors and they can't get them, or they can't get it in the amount that I get. They see a listing, they see me on it, they see that so many units, they go, I ain't getting on this, because they already know I got it on lock. It's going to happen for you too. You're going to think to yourself, out of all of these hundreds of thousands of sellers on Amazon, how am I going to get a product that I can, control? It's going to happen, guys. And if you have had that experience, put it in the chat, share it. We're a family, guys. We gotta start really pulling each other up. So let's get in, because let me see something here. We are already 20 minutes in. Let's see. Victor says, how do you get TA to let you know when an item is back in stock? Okay, let me show you that. That's a very good question. Let's see. We're going to get to that. But Mike says, I buy sourcing list and I notice sellers. Let's see. Jumping on the products. Okay. So this is for Victor. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get, hold on, I got to think for a second. Okay. All right, so if you go into your member access and you come over to your settings tab, right? You're going to click settings. Now there's a few ways you can get to settings, right? You can get to it here. You can get to it along the left-hand margin. But let me get in there and make sure I'm not showing you my keys first. So what you're going to do is just come down. And when you come down, you'll open this up. You'll come down to settings. Wait, actually, I don't think you saw that. Let's see. You'll come to settings. And when you come down, you'll open this up and you'll come to settings. And let me just get in there, figure out what I don't want you to see. Let's see. You'll come over to your notifications. I'm going to show you that in just a second, but you'll come over to notifications. Let me see your auto updates. All right, watch this. Okay, so you'll come over to your notifications tab. And then you got to have your methods of being notified. That's your alert methods. How are they going to let you know? I have them email me and I have them text me. And so you can do all of that. Then you're going to come down to your auto updates. Now look at, you need to enable your alerts right here. Then you got to select the folders that you want to be updated. Now I showed how to create a folder. Now look at, watch this. I got all of these folders. I created a Keurig out of stock folder. So in other words, when I'm searching, if there's a good deal, but it was out of stock, I'll put it in my out of stock folder. Target, if there was a good product, put it in my out of stock folder. Walmart, I called it saved, but put it in my Walmart out of stock. Then you tell the system when those products come into stock from those folders, give me an alert. And you can say, send me a notification when the return on investment is over this percent, blah, blah, blah. When it's in stock, estimated sales. You can set, hey, only let me know if it meets some sort of criteria, right? Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over to, well, we'll come back to my dashboard. And hold on one second. Give me 1 second, because I want to make sure. So let me know, Victor, if that helped you out. Anyone else? Did that make sense? It's so important, because when you get those notifications, you're going to have it to the point where, you know, a lot of times people are saying, oh, I can't find products. Finish the sentence. I can't find products today. All right? Finish the sentence. I can't find products today, and I won't have anything tomorrow because I haven't done anything to make sure that when some deals do come into stock, I will be notified. See? You see how you have to complete the sentence? That's important, guys. Complete the sentence. So if you're paying attention, see, I don't have to think, well, where am I going to find? I got the system working. I'm acting like I live in the 21st century. And you know what happens when you act like you live in the 21st century? Things happen. You see what I'm saying? Things are on automatic. People are spending time trying to figure out how to automate everything. So you need to be taking advantage of that, guys. Hey, I'm glad you got something out of that, Victor. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. Now that I'm done hooping and hollering, well, let's face it, I ain't never done hooping and hollering. All right, check this out. We're going to come over and we're going to look at the feature always be scanning. Okay, we're going to see how that's looking. Just move my. Okay. Oops. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over to always be scanning. I hate the layout. It doesn't matter. We got to deal with it the way it is. Okay, you have blah, blah, blah hidden, blah, 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 blah. All right, we'll reset the filters. And it's still going to say it in, I don't know why. I don't care. Now, let me see something real quick, guys, because the first thing you want to do is figure out how you want to show things. Filter manager. Now, what we want to look at, you can take some of these you may not like. Let's see. Like, for instance, I don't source at Bonanza. And you see how important this is? Because if there's certain places that you like to source, then you can just go ahead and see. You can see how many products they have from that store that you might like. Okay? So, and you can just focus on that one store. You could be in and out like a burglar. You know what I mean? Or, let's see. Let's see. Look at. You might only want to look in a particular category, right? So watch this. We're going to see. I just put my chat box on the screen to cover my ugly mug. And we're going to see if anybody wants to look in a particular category. Look at these categories. Is there anybody that wants the working class hustles of America to look at a particular category and we'll look right now. Leave a chat. We'll all see it right here. Well, let's see here. Oh Lord. Hold on one second. Whoa, I thought that was my vendor. That was actually UPS is here. And nobody gave anything, so I'm just going to pick something myself. Let's see. You guys know I love grocery and gourmet. So what I'm going to do is deselect all. I'm going to select grocery and gourmet. I'm going to apply that. And let's see here. And see right here, you can see the source. Like I'm not going to go Walmart Canada. Let's see. And see, I don't really have this set up the best way. But look at, see, where's this at? Oh no, this is in London. All right, so here's what we need to do. We need to go USA. Okay, now we'll reset that, which means we're going to have to go back into the filter manager. We're going to have to go back to our categories. We're going to deselect. We're going to go back to gourmet grocery. You guys paying attention? Okay. Okay, we're going to apply that. Here we go. Now, what I'm looking at right off the bat, I'm focused on the rank. I'm focused on the estimated monthly sales. I'm focused on the return on investment. When you got, you got to look at this because it's rare that you're going to get a 399% return on investment at Walmart, but you might. You got to see. You guys know the steps. Is it in stock? 6 packets for $1. Okay, but then you got to go. That's 6 packets. So now you're looking at $6. That ain't gonna work. You get better and better at this as you go along. You got to be careful because we're in the season of meltables, right? So you can't do it. Let's see. Kosher salt. That's a 2-pack. All right. Let's see. I do pretty good with any of these Dole type deals. Let's see. And I'm just looking around. Let's see. SpaghettiOs. That's a 4-pack. That's a 4-pack. I love grocery and gourmet because you can get into your replenishables, and a lot of people don't want to deal with it because they just don't know. There's certain particular things when it comes to it. Let's see. And see that This is 1 pack of 4. This would be 2 packs of 4, and you'd save, I guess, a nickel if you go for that one, which you might as well, because you're not just gonna send in 1. But see where it says like delivery not available. Here, let's get this out of the way, because you guys ain't talking to me anyway. Where it says, delivery is not available, but this is a Walmart that I actually source at. You could put this on your list and you could source this at the store. Now watch what I would do. And if anybody wants to look at another category, let me know, guys, and we'll look at something in your category. We're trying to find something for you today. That's what we do on this channel. This is not about theory. This is not about opinion. This is about let's get you going right now. So open your mouth and act like a working class hustler if you want something. Let's do it. So anyway, when we get to Amazon, look at that. Currently unavailable. Now this is a pack of 6, so you know that's not going to work. It's a 4-pack, but it's 6 4-packs. This isn't going to work. But here you start looking, you might find one that you can work with. These you don't. But remember, even when you don't find a deal, here's what you remember. You remember these Campbell SpaghettiOs. That's a good deal if you can find it. Now, if you wanted to, you could do a search. Since you're already here, maybe there is a 4 count out there. Let's see. Now see, this is just a 4 count. Now what are we going to pay? We're going to pay $362 for a 4 count. Okay? Now, look at that rank. Look at what we can do. We can go over to the Hummingbird extension that you get for free. Now, this says estimated monthly sales 7. I know better. Watch this. We're going to look at what's our competition. We're looking at the Prime, right? Look at what Prime is selling this for, and he's back ordered. Now, this is a new guy, but still. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold what you got. I'll be right back. Wait, let me see how much time how long have we been on? Because my vendor just got here. Well, we've only been on for 40 minutes, so hold tight. I'll be right back. Hey, baby. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Hustlers. Hey, big YouTuber. My man. Let's see. Watch this. Brrr. Okay. Somebody said, can you take a look in home and office? I will. But let's go back to what we were doing. Let's get that out of there. Let's see. Because I may actually get this myself. You guys know I do this stuff with you, and then we get off this live chat, I'm on it. And I notice some of you are too, because I can't shake you. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. I was looking at these SpaghettiOs. Now watch this. What I was saying was, you look and you open up your Hummingbird extension, and what you could do, you can open up, you see right here, go ahead and put that into Tactical Edge. Let Tactical Edge give you some more data. Okay, now it takes a moment to load. One of the working class hustlers is hitting me up. Okay. Now, you see how we can look and see the kind of stock that people got? This guy, he's about it. When he's got 40 of them, but it doesn't matter. He's merchant fulfilled. You only got one FBA out here. Now watch what we do. If we know that we're going to pay $3.62, we'll put that in there. $3.62. We'll click the check mark and we'll watch everything populate. And if we get in with this guy, we got a 243.37% return on investment, which means we did more than double. And we're looking at what is the average rank over 90 days. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a worthwhile product. And now we can move on. Let's see here. So, hold on. Somebody said home and office. And I'll be honest with you, I hate home and office. But wait a minute, before we do anything, hold on, I'm missing something here. I wanted to... There used to be a box that I could go ahead. Well, you know what I can do? Let me see. I want to add this because I want to come back to this later. But from here, from this screen, I don't know where you go to add. So what I'll do is, I'm just gonna, I'll just put this over here so I can get to it later. Put this over here so I can get to it later. You just work it out like that. You find a way to work it out. All right. So now we're gonna reset the filters. If we can get to it. Categories. We're gonna deselect everything, and somebody wanted, didn't you say home and office? Did you mean office products? I don't know. We'll look at office products, and you can correct me and get me on the right path if that's not it. So we'll apply that. And let's see. We got to make sure we're approved for this junk, right? Always. That's one of the steps. You guys know that. Then we're gonna look. What? 25.30. Well, first of all, does Walmart even have it? Okay. And that's. Let's see. I'm just trying to see how many come in a box. I guess it should be a dozen of them. I'm just looking at the picture. Then we're going to look at Amazon. Dozen box. Boy, that's good. This would be the time, you know, to be looking at this kind of stuff, because you got back to school coming. Maybe it's because it's got that that fountain type deal there. Let's look at who the competition is. We're gonna filter this down by prime. Yeah. We're gonna double check. Yeah, that's a dozen box. Unless you guys see something different. Let's see. It's in stock. It can be shipped. And let's just let's just edge that for a second and see what we're working with. Let's put that over an edge. Actually, you know what? Before I even clicked on that, what I should have did, just hover over estimated monthly sales. And then once we let that load, we're looking at what the average 90-day rank. See, you guys, you got to know, you're going to do better than this 18 when you got an average rank that's under 100,000. You're going to do all right. Now you can get in, you would go get a little bit more into it, and you can see but look at, even when Amazon has it, look at Amazon's price. Guys, right off the bat, if you're taking a product and you're going to pay about $7 for it, do quick math in your head. If you can get it to sell at 3 times what you paid for it, right off the bat, that's just a quick way to know that that would be a worthwhile thing. And let's take a quick look. Let's see here. I want to check my comments here. Chris, what's up, Mitch? That's my man right there. Me and Mitch go back. Thanks for showing up, man. Love you. Hit that like button if you didn't already. All right, so we're gonna go back to let's see. Go back to this product, and I tell you what. Yeah, this would be one that I would look at. Let's see if we can look at another one, and if anyone else wants us to look in another category. Remember, we're using the feature always be scanning. Think about this, guys. We've already found two products, and we didn't have to run any searches. Think about the power of that for a second. And I've talked about this before. One of the things that you hate once you're doing this business, and you've been doing this business, and now it's no longer fun, it's actually work. One of the things you hate doing is setting up a scan, waiting on a scan. You could come out here, you can come over to Always Be Scanning, pick the category. Guys, you just saw how I did it. You don't have to learn all of this junk. You know what? Jim, are you listening? The lightning course should just tell them how to use Always Be Scanning. We could have a course, 10 minutes, you're up and running, ready to get a free 10-day trial. You're ready. You see what I'm saying? Guys, you gotta be happy to be in the 21st century. You got to be. All right. What I'm trying to figure out is there used to be, let's see, because I'm opening up all these boxes, and there used to be a way you could go ahead and add that. I got to figure that out. I know how to work in the basic mode. And when you're using Always Be Scanning, you can't put it in basic view. I hate this view. So now I got to move this over for later. I got to move that over for later. And later on, because I'm going to get more into Always Be Scanning, I'll figure out how to add those. And even there used to be a way right from Tactical Edge to add that product to one of your folders. I just forget how to do that. Hustlers, if anybody knows how to do it, I don't care if you want to share it with us. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, we're going to go back. We're going to look at another, see if we can find another product. Okay. Check my restrictions. Now with something like this, you got to be careful because you got to watch. First of all, is it in stock? Yeah. Only one left. We ain't even gonna worry about it. But, and that's not, is that the right? Oh yeah, it is. Now see, this might be one that you would add to your saved that you can be notified when it's in stock. You see what I'm saying? You see how all this comes together? Ink pad. See, this is, guys, this is how you come across things. I don't work in this category. I'm a little unfamiliar. You can tell I'm a little bit off here because I'm just not used to this type of stuff. But look at your profit in this case, and you got to make sure you got to factor in your taxes. If you got to pay, if you're in a state that levies tax, like in Pennsylvania, 6%. But remember the video we uploaded yesterday that talked about discounted gift cards? I showed discounted gift cards of 4%. That leaves me paying 2% sales tax. You see how all of this comes together? Guys, if you don't mind working, oh my God, if you don't mind working. All right, let's look at this. Graphite pencils. Okay. So that's that. Then we want to make sure, are we approved for it? No. But when you get the screen that you're not approved, go ahead, see if you can request it, because you might just get it. Oh, you see that? We just got it. Now you keep on moving. All right. Now we want to see, is it really selling on Amazon for $24.99? One box? See, this is, look at, this is 12. I don't know if that's 12. See, this is 10. That doesn't match. Now, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and while you're there, you can see if they do have a set of 10, but I'm not getting into it. But guess what? Think about what I'm telling you. Okay? Follow me on this. Now, we didn't find a deal, but while we were working, we just got approved for another brand that we can sell. So it doesn't matter. One way or another, when you're sourcing, you're moving forward. When you're sourcing, you're making things happen that are going to benefit you in the future. Next time I come across a deal for Bright Ideas pencils, I'm approved. You see, I made a mental note. You see how this works? All right, so let's get back We're going to see if we can find one more product in this category. Oh my God, we got so many pages worth of this stuff, and we didn't even have to run a search. Guys, if this does not excite you, let's see if we got any more comments. Let's see. We was walking in high cotton. Let's see. Oh, Sheila says, look at science. Okay. I think, yeah, let's look at that. I think you're talking about scientific or whatever. Yeah, we'll take a look. Okay, thanks, Deb. Deb had a recommendation for the lightning course. Let's see. She said the lightning course should help you jump right into always be scanning and how to analyze the keeper chart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love when the working class hustlers of America and all over the globe chime in, get together, come up with ideas that are going to help all of us. This, my friends, is going to help us all. Okay? So, we're going to look for one more product. What is this? Some kind of workbook. I'm just looking at the rank. See, I'll go for products like this because, you know, with my plan, I'll take a 21% return on investment. Now, this is a book. I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys I'm going to get back into books. Buy box is suppressed. Price is here. And it always, I may not be exactly, correct, but I think books don't charge as much in fees. It just depends, I guess. Let's just see. Is it available for that price? Yes. Then we want to see, is it on Amazon for that price? No. But that doesn't always. See, this is probably Amazon. No, it's not. So let's look at it like this. Prime. He's got 20 plus. Forget it. That wasn't a good one. We'll see if we can find maybe one more. Now look at. See, this is the type of No, that ain't no match right there. Let's see. You're not gonna buy a printer for $14 and sell it for $252 in most cases. That's probably something refurbished, used, whatever. Gorilla thermal paper. Now right here in this column, you're seeing, when I see estimated monthly sales 2, I'm probably not going to mess with it. Let's see here. I don't really do a lot with ink and stuff like that because that can be kind of tricky. Thesaurus. Now, you got to be careful. If we look at the product, now when you see 11 people selling it, you know you can probably jump on it. Let's open that up. Let's go Prime. Actually, we want to go new. Yeah. I don't know. At this point, I might look at the keeper chart. Boy, that is up there, though. You see, I'm just kind of running this and just seeing where it's been trending. Even at the lowest 64 $1,299. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it figures that's out of stock. But you know what? This is one that you would add, guys. This is one that you would add to your folder. Let's get that out of there. Boom. Thank you, Jim. Sorry about that if you guys couldn't see things, but you get the gist of it. That would be one that you would add to your folder. Be notified when it comes back in stock. I'm just sort of looking around. See, that's a set of 4. I probably wouldn't want to deal with that. I don't know who would want this, but see, this is what I'm talking about. You might think, who in the heck would want this in the year 2020? You don't know. You let the numbers tell you. When you see a rank of 25,497, then you can get out of your feelings and your thoughts and your theories, and you can get into the numbers and the facts and see what those are telling us. Let me see. I gotta check my chats. All right. First of all, are we even approved? Nope. But we're gonna check and see if we can get approved. Oh, that's Casio. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get that. Let's see. Another Casio diary. Business diary. Out of stock. See, this stuff, guys, this stuff comes back into stock. I'm getting notified all the time. When you see this, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, it's out of stock. It probably ain't gonna never. No, it will. They come back into stock, and then people are people pulling the trigger because they're ready. Make sure you are ready, and then you can be getting on top of stuff like this. Let's take a quick look. Give me a second. Let's take a look and see. I'm going to take a look and see. So it looks like we've been live for about an hour. So let me know, does anybody have any questions? Or is anybody having any issues? Is there somebody that wants to share some good experiences, anything like that? And while you're letting me know about that, I'm gonna see if there's any news that we might want to cover. I don't really see anything. Let's see here. We can look at one more category if anybody cares to do so. If not, we ain't gonna worry about it. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when we upload every Thursday and Friday, and when we go live every Saturday. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, guys. If you have not, share this on your social media. Share this with anyone who you think might want to make that change in their lives and become a working class hustler. The bigger we become, the better. And let me show you something else on a positive note. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Let's take a look. Watch this. Look at how many subscribers we have. We're trying to get to 1,000, but you know, you heard me talking the other day about you got to learn to walk before you got to learn to crawl before you walk. You got to learn to walk before you run. We're trying to get to 1,000, but we ain't even looking that far. If we focus on getting to 900, man, wouldn't that be nice for the working class hustlers? We're getting to the point where we're adding 100 new subscribers a month. Think of the power of the working class hustlers and think about what we could make this channel. Don't you understand? We could make this channel the best. We could make this channel the best channel when it comes to arbitrage. Okay? Selling on Amazon, and whether it's online arbitrage, whether it's retail arbitrage, we can get together, and if we put in the work together, we could make this the best. So think about that. Let's see here. Let me just double check on my chats. Nobody has anything to say, so I tell you what, I'm just going to take it upon myself to look at one more item. Let's see. We're going to do it like this. We're going to go to our filter manager and we are going to get out of office products. So we'll deselect all. I can't sell in automotive. That's a great category if you can. Look at all the books that are out there. And remember, guys, this is using the feature always be scanning. We did not once show you anything about setting up a scan. Although you really need to be taking advantage of your gift cards, even though don't let always be scanning make you always be lazy. You still got to look for ways that you can be saving money. Are you running Rakuten or some cash back as an extension in the background to be saving you money? Are you looking at cardcash.com or wherever you're going to get your gift cards? Are you signed up for the particular store's rewards program? Okay? Because if you're not, I don't want to hear it. Don't come to me talking this, oh, I can't find products. I don't want to hear it. Let's look at home and kitchen. It's not one of my favorite, but let's just see. You never know. You never know. You never know. Let's see here. Really? Plastic bowl scraper. 84 cents at Websterant is what it says. Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing? I don't know. Nah, that ain't the same thing. But I tell you what, this is something you would never even think about unless you're like into that kind of stuff. Belt organizer. What? No, they want you to call to see about that. So no. Plastic tongs. Let's see. I'm just sort of glancing at the rank, estimated monthly sales. We're going to see if it's in stock. Carlisle. And you're kind of looking at the item number, the size, just to sort of make sure. Check your ability to sell it. come out here. Is it really $9.99? Actually, it's a little bit higher in the black for 1 pack. Let's see. Oh, I didn't forget you. Well, let me quit lying. I almost forgot you, Sheila. You said industrial and scientific, I think is what you wanted. Yeah. So we're going to look at this product. Then we're going to go over to industrial and scientific. Almost forgot. See, I'm getting better, guys. I'm telling you, this vegan diet. So let's take a look. We're looking at our competition here. And it looks like you only got, you got 2 people. Be my guest. Only got 6 left. Let's go back and see what it is. So if we're gonna buy that for like $250, yeah, you can make a couple bucks on that. You don't make much, but you're more than doubling your money. So yeah, that's one I would look at if I were into this type of stuff. I'm really not. So let's do this. We're gonna come over, we're gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna go to our filter manager. Yeah, reset, whatever. Man. Okay, so now, since they made us do that, what did we say? We're going to deselect. We're looking for industrial and scientific. 57 products out there. Now, if you wanted to, you could get a little more granular. You could pick the rank. You could pick if a certain return on investment, a certain profit. I don't do that, because the more you filter the products, the more you're apt to miss something. Okay. Because the system, you might say, this estimated monthly sales is too low. But when you're experienced and then you actually look at the products, you may know better than what the algorithm for the software is telling you, right? 3M, I'm not approved for, I don't think. Let's see. But always double check. Maybe now I am. I doubt it, but I'm not. I'm just sort of scanning. Now, let's see. Duck brand, blah, blah, blah. No restrictions on that. Estimated monthly sales, blah, blah, blah. Rank is blah, blah, blah. Should be at Walmart for this. Should be at Amazon for that. Now, you gotta be careful, because you gotta make sure you got the right size on this. That's out of stock, so we're moving on. Would I have been able to sell that? Yeah. More duct tape. Nashua. I don't know if that's the same thing. Okay. 2280. 2280. Should be $509 at Walmart. It is. Should be $1443. I don't know about that. Now we got to make sure we got the color right? Let's see. Yep, olive drab. Olive drab. We could come over. We could hover. We could look. What's the 7 options from? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just saying you got 7 colors. Now, what I would do, I like to kind of look over here. I like to see that there's no one doing FBA. That gets me excited, because then I know I'd be able to sell this. I'm looking at that. If I wanted to, and I probably would before I made the purchase, I would go ahead and open up. And if we bought this at Walmart, I already know I'm going to get it better than that because I'm going to use a gift card, blah, blah, blah. I mean, guys, you see how this works. That is one that I would definitely look at. See, now when you got something like this, Tornado, that's a brand. You got to be careful with that. Unless you go on Amazon and you see a bunch of people selling it. Okay. And see, you don't. Now you could use your app, and you can see you only got one seller. Now if you scroll, you can see you had some other sellers, but nah, I don't know about that. Okay. Let's see. If we look, I'm just kind of looking at who this is. Of all types of, yeah, we could probably sell that. Just kind of what you're trying to make sure that you're not going to run into any IP complaints, right? You don't want that. But yeah, if this were actually at Home Depot, if it was the right one for, $6.50 or whatever it's going to be with tax, that might be something you could work. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Let's do this. Let's take a look. No, you didn't, Sheila. No, you didn't. I'm going to give you one more minute, guys. If anybody has any questions, you probably don't. Let's see how many people are even. Wow, we still got 13 people out here. And we're up to 18 likes. That's great. Oh, Lance. Let's see what Lance said. Bing. Lance said, I started a new search this morning and found a product that I'm ordering right now. 354% return on investment. Well, quantity is right. Tactical Edge Cool can sell 5 other sellers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lance. That's what we need. Guys, if you're doing this, if you're taking action, you got to be talking to us. You got to be telling the working class hustlers what you got going on. Okay? You got to. Let's see here. Let's see. There you go. We need to encourage one another. So, and if you need to contact me, there's my number. Text me. Get connected. The only thing I'm going to do is respond and say, hey, what's your name? Let's get you into my contacts. You'll give me that. I'll save you. I'll come back. I'll say, hey, we are officially connected. And then you can start asking me all your questions and we'll see what we can get done. I'm very, very busy. So sometimes it takes a little time. You might have to be a little patient with me, but I do answer everybody just as soon as I can. And I really love it when you do contact me. I love it when you want to get connected. Remember, guys, we live in this age with all of this social media and Facebook friends and Twitter accounts. If you don't have my cell phone number, we are not connected. I don't care what this world has you thinking in terms of who's your friend and who you're really connected with. If you want to believe that, that this cyber crap is like a true connection, you can believe that. But if you really want to be connected with somebody, I get hustlers that are connected with me. And then they say, hey, Let's jump on a call. I got a question. And you know what I do? I call them and then we talk. That's a real connection with a real person. Take advantage, guys, because I don't know if there's anybody else doing that. All right. Und was sagt der Hengst? Der Nummer, du siehst keine Nummer. Wo guckst du dann? Huh? Where you looking? Let's see. Okay, guys. We need to watch another video. So you guys need to watch the video about tactical arbitrage. The working class hustlers of America you need to be proficient at tactical arbitrage, and we got the videos for you. But we're gonna come out with that lightning course. We gotta have it because we gotta get when we bring more people out. We gotta be able to tell them, look, get going, sign up, and here's what you need so that you can take advantage and be ready to go and get that money right now. So let me see something here. Let's see. All right. I enjoyed this show, guys. So we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. That's about what we run when I say it's going to be an hour. I just can't stop yakking because I love this. I love it so much. But yeah, tell you what, that's gonna be a wrap, guys. So here's the deal. It kind of goes like this. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace, respecting your mind, your time, and most definitely your grind. Now, I just showed you how to go out there and get that paper. It's time to go get mine. Music! Is the music on? I don't hear no music. There's the music. Have a wonderful day, guys. I enjoyed being with you. There's going to be more, plenty more. We ain't never going to stop. Let the working class hustlers of America and across the globe unite. You got my number. If you need me, today is the day. Text me if you need to hop on a call or whatever. And we'll take it from there. What to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. You are most welcome. And I thank you. I'm doing this for you. You guys give me the energy, the drive, the purpose to be doing this. I just love it. And I love my theme music. This is my jam. You know what I'm saying? When you see that head going, you know what I'm saying? Good night, everybody.